It's time again for 5-minute sermons. This time we will be in Psalm 25. We are going to cover Psalm 25 in 3 installments. So it'll be Psalm 25 verse 1 through 7, Psalm 25 verse 8 through 15, and then Psalm 25 16 through 22. One of the things that I want to encourage us in as we go through these, and as you by God's grace find encouragement from these little snippets, these are not intended to be sermonettes for Christianettes. My hope is that we would use these as springboards to our own study, our own times of meditation, our own times of seeking God's Word to find encouragement from Him. And so I hope that in these short encouragements, exhortations, that they kind of prod you along to your own time and devotion in God's Word. So let's jump into Psalm 25, 1 through 7, and by God's grace find blessing. So Psalm 25, verse 1 through 7. To you, O Lord, I lift up my soul. O my God, I trust in you. Let me not be put to shame. Let not my enemies exult over me. Indeed, none who wait for you shall be put to shame. They shall be ashamed who are wantonly treacherous. Make me to know your ways, O Lord. Teach me your paths. Lead me in your truth, and teach me, for you are the God of my salvation. For you I wait all the day long. Remember your mercy, O Lord, and your steadfast love, for they have been from of old. Absolutely love Psalm 25. It's actually one of my personal favorites. It's one of my, if not my wife's favorite psalm. And I love the manner of contrition or humility that David expresses as he comes. He starts out with the simple crying out, to you, O Lord, I lift my soul. I love this simply as the encouragement to us. Where do we lift our soul? Do we lift our souls in complaint? Do we lift our souls to entertainment? Do we lift our souls to frivolity? Or are we lifting our souls to the one whom we trust? Are we crying out, asking, let me not be put to shame. Don't let my enemies exult over me. He continues on and he says, indeed, none who wait for you shall be put to shame. This is a set of faith-filled expressions of trust. Oh, Lord, I trust you. I desire for you to bless me in this way, to keep me from being put to shame. I believe it is God that can keep us in this place, especially as you see what he requests next. He prays for himself. Make me to know your ways, O Lord. Teach me your paths. How often are we asking for this? I find very often we ask for changes in circumstance. We ask for changes in situations. We ask for people to be healed potentially. But are we asking God to make me know your way? We may even pray that God make that guy over there know your way. But are we praying for ourselves? Teach me your paths. Lead me in your truth. And teach me, for you are the God of my salvation, and for you I wait all the day long. Very often we wait in anxious toil, we wait fretfully, we wait without an enduring trust in Him, letting Him act as we commit our way to Him. I love Psalm 25 because it is a humble commitment to God that is expressed here as David waits for Him all the day long. Very often we want things to be over as soon as they start. We want to be done before we even get there. We want things to, be provided for us now. We are very impatient. Human beings are that. And yet the expression of faith as he requests, lead me in your truth, teach me your ways. He expresses, God, you are the God of my salvation. I wait for you. He then says, remember your mercy, O Lord, and your steadfast love, for they have been of old. This is a trait of God. From of old he has given mercy. He has kept from us what we deserve. We deserve wrath, we deserve judgment, and God's mercy is the keeping from us of those things. God is merciful, and he is steadfastly loving to those whom are his. And we can rejoice in this. We can humbly come before him, bow before him, and wait for him all the day long. Christian brother and sister, I pray that that is what you do. God bless you. We'll see you again.